The exhibit is called Casting Shadows. I believe there are 24 pieces in the entire exhibit. Some of them are original pieces conceptually, some of them tell stories, and some of them are based on photograph and historic representation. The idea behind it is called Changing the Narrative. It's about changing the narrative about how we talk about York's African American history. I was inspired by the stories of the things that we constantly talk about. And we talk about emancipation and civil rights, and here in New York they talk a lot about the race riots, but there are so many things that happened in between all of those things. So I wanted to fill in the gaps. I wanted to talk about some of the positive aspects of Black history. You know, not everybody is poor and struggling and has all of these difficulties, but I wanted to talk about the celebrations, the birthday parties, the cookouts, the family reunions. I wanted to talk about some of the more positive aspects. Most of the pieces that are in this exhibit are not necessarily my style, but I tend to paint and create in a style that fits or suits the nature of the project. So I don't mind stepping outside of what it is I do to create something that fits what it's supposed to fit. Because if you're 2 years old and you cannot read, if you're 90 years old and you're functionally illiterate, or if you're from another country and you do not even read our language, we could all look at a visual image and pretty much get the same message. So I think that's power.